Welcome YouTube! This is the first video in a series in which I will go through a conflict between the Imperium of Man and the Galactic Empire. Now, I am a huge fan of both the Star Wars and the Warhammer 40k universe and Warhammer Fantasy, except for, of course, the end times, because... But, anyways, in this series, I will be going through a conflict between the two empires because, well, this is a topic that hasn't been explored to the depth that I feel it should be explored. Not in any one singular series on or video on YouTube. There have been forum discussions about it on various corners of the internet, but those are, usually less than coherent, and often result in both sides calling into question each other's DNA flaws, parental legitimacy, and a bunch of other nasty comments. So, in this series, I'm going to ask everyone to keep it civil because I want to turn this into a discussion, a reasonable discussion, and I want to give my take on if this happened, how it would play out, and why. So this is going to be a multi-part series, and in this episode I am simply going to be setting up this conflict. This is actually going to be a re-upload. I uploaded this earlier today, but it just wasn't good. I was much more stuttery. I made some mistakes saying different stuff, so yeah. Anyways, let's get going. So, the Galactic Empire, we will be examining them from the Legends Expanded Universe, so that version of canon with the new Disney canon where it fits in, and you'll see what I mean by that. And we will be examining them, I'd say, around 5 years before the Battle of Yavin, so 5 BBY. And for the Imperium of Man, well, we will be examining them shortly before the Return of the Primarch, Gilliman, and the Fall of Cadia, because those, I haven't got a chance to acquire those books, and there's just so much going on with that whole storyline right now that it's impossible to tell where it's going, so we'll be examining them before those two particular events. As for the other races, well, as you can see, I got the Eldar up here because I think I've come up with a pretty fucking hilarious explanation as to why they won't be a factor. Since rebels won't be a factor for the Empire, and if the Imperium of Man had to fight every race it's fighting currently, and always has been, as well as the Galactic Empire, it'd just be, wouldn't be fair now, would it? And that would just throw in so many new mechanics, it would be fucking ridiculous to try and analyze. So, anyways, the Eldar, every Farseer receives a prophecy. By the way, this is, like, not at all possible, but fuck everything you know, fuck everything you heard. This is the time at which you will have that final battle in which the Eldar will be reborn, blah blah blah. Every Eldar in the fucking galaxy heads into the Eye of Terror to fight Chaos for their massive final battle. And then, of course, the Orcs, always loving a good old scrap, say, "Oh yes, we need to get in on this." And then the Nids say, "Oh, so much nom nom in there." So they join the clusterfuck. The Tau, well, let's just say they get by a warp storm. Sorry, Tau. I am a Tau fan, by the way. Tau all the way. So, makes me very sad to say that. But, had to explain them away somehow. And the Chaos Gods decide, ooh, shit. This isn't gonna get us anywhere. Best to close off the Eye of Terror for now. And we're gonna open up another front so the Imperium can't truly recover. So what they do is they open up a portal at the bottom of the Star Wars galaxy and towards the eastern fringe of the Imperium of Man. And as you can see, I drew a general outline of where this portal is. I couldn't really scale it because I couldn't find because this map didn't have a scale to it, whereas this one does in thousands of light years. But I think it does a generally good job. So as you can see, it is the southernmost tip of the Star Wars galaxy, and the eastern fringes, just to make it a little more interesting, make it a little more back and forthy, up the more down zone, if it comes to it, and not so close to the core. So that is where we are going to be leaving off. Now it is purely a conflict between the Galactic Empire and the Imperium of Man. No other external factors. And on that note, I shall see you all in the near future. Goodbye, and hopefully see you soon.